Cancel.
Schweezy.
Why do people have zero sympathy for the people on the submarine? I mean, I get it. It was a stupid decision, but there's still people who don't deserve to die. Yeah, so I agree with you. I would say they don't deserve to die. However, I think I said that I believe in the My Name is Earl karma. And so all I believe is it's karma. And why people have zero sympathy for these people, I would say the main reason would be is that, one, $250,000 to even get a seat get to sit crisscross applesauce on the floor of this little giant fleshlight. It does look like a fleshlight, okay? The sub looks like a fleshlight. So it's $250,000 to get in this thing. So you got to be rich already to even get in this thing. So the people who died are billionaires, and like I say, you can't become a billionaire without being unethical and hurting people. That's just the facts of life, and that's how it is. So these people probably did a lot of bad things in their life, because you can't become a billionaire without doing bad things. And yeah, and so another thing is just we're at such peak capitalism that, you know, this guy, the guy who made the sub, he's like cutting corners to get it to work so it's cheaper, but yet still charging $250,000 for a tour of the Titanic in the submarine. So yeah, there's a lot of things. Like, it was, you know, it was a stupid decision, and yeah, it's just peak capitalism, because capitalism is make the most amount of money while, you know, paying people so little and doing so little and doing things so cheap and cutting corners and stuff like that. Cutting corners. Yeah, have you ever cut corner? Like, have you actually had like a piece of paper, and then you cut the corners off of it? You're just making more corners. Like, you know, you're not actually making things better. And especially with shit like that. Like, would you let those people run a roller coaster? Absolutely not. The nice thing about roller coasters, you get to see if people die before you, you know, and like a good roller coaster is tested out a lot, you know. So yeah, I think that's why people have zero sympathy. It's just rich people who, you know, if you're, you know, rich people, they had to do unethical and horrible things to get that millions of dollars. And yeah, and so they hurt a lot of people, and karma got to them. So since karma got to them, their karma's problem now. Still think it's funny how the fucking Logitech remote survived. They found it on the fucking ocean floor. The Titanic, it's like the Titanic, the ship. And then a Logitech gaming controller down there too. Yeah. And if you really want the Titanic experience, Branson, Missouri has it. I went to that thing. It was all right. I think I have Titanic on VHS, which, you know, cool. What a time to be alive. Because like, oh, Netflix, you can just watch it all straight through. Back in my day, we had to take out the second VHS in the middle of the movie to put it back in, you know.
Cool stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff.
Thank you for watching this clip.